All right, on to the next one. Wow, almost covered the Glencairn with my cork, right? All right, so moving on now to the LFCH.
LFCH.
LFCH, sorry. LFCH is another newer mark created by the Hussey family. Like the OWH was made only with molasses, but through a longer fermentation, it develops more complex and balance of many esters, right? So now we have the acetate ethyl at 97.2%, so reducing a little bit from the OWH and increasing the other esters. Reminding you that the other esters is what brings you most of that fruity flavors, which is the non-ethyl acetate esters. Right? So this one's kind of different because now this one has even more of the other esters. While the OWH had four, this has six other esters, right? So let's go from largest to smallest. The caprate takes up almost 30%, right? And then we have the caprylate, which takes a little less than 25%. Then we have the lactate, which is about 20%, and the caprate another 20%. And then we have things like the asoamal, and then the butyrate. So this should be very different just based on the type of esters that is present. It's way different from the other one, which had most of its esters being caprate, which is probably like the fourth one in the HLCS. So should have different flavor notes, in my opinion, but maybe I'm wrong. I'm just gonna try it now and let you guys know. This has high molasses content, no sugarcane vinegar, no dunder added. So let's repeat that because I messed that one up. The LFCH has high molasses content, no cane sugar vinegar, no dunder, high water content, no muck added. It was alcohol fermentation for days, and the ABV of the wash is 5% in the double retort pot still at 85.5 to 86.5%. All right. So it says distillation takes place double retort pot still. Hampden operates six stills, and each one can be used to produce the eight marks.
Six stills.
Yeah, did not know that. The process of distillation less has a lesser influence than the fermentation. The process of the distillation, I repeat, the process of the distillation has a lesser influence than the fermentation on the final product and merely allows the complexity and intensity created in the fermentation to shine through the distillation. The final still proof ABV is also the same for all marks. Okay, did not know that. So this has 80 to 120 grams per hectoliter. All right, let's get on to it. What else did we not see before? Different combination of five raw materials is used in variety of ratios for the desired marks. Six original marks are produced with all five materials, utilizing sugar, nutrients, acid fermentation with the right type and amount of natural bacteria to express the increased level of intensity. The two newer marks, the OWH and the LFCH, only uses two of the five ingredients. Okay, so let's get into the second.
Before you say,
Mhm.
do you remember
I remember. I don't know what you said. What are we talking about?
LFCH?
Mm-hmm.
You've had a LFCH before.
Oh, which one?
Uh, Hamden LFCH Velier bottle.
Yes, yes.
Yes,
I didn't like that.
yes, that was
That was a good bottle.
it was.
It made me question why we didn't buy the bottle. Because I think we thought about buying it and we didn't buy it. And when I tried it, I was like, man, we should have bought this. Honestly, most things Hamden, I think we should have bought, right? So that might just be my Hamden bias, right? But bottle number two, let's get into it.
LFCH.
Hmm, Not as hot on the nose. I'm not crying as much, or maybe I'm just getting stronger. I get more sweeter notes on this one. I like it. On the nose so far, fruity, way more fruits, a little less of the acetate, rusty nails kind of
Would you
vibes.
say
More
the nose
fruity.
is stronger than the previous one?
I don't know if it's stronger. It's stronger in the fruitiness. It's weaker in the ability to make me cry. Right? That's what I would say. All right, so I'm getting some tasting. Mm, it's more rounder, more sweet notes I'm getting. Got some brown sugar, weird, almost like a caramel note there. Getting more Hampden vibes, more jackfruit, more like green jackfruit a little bit.
Sweeter.
Yeah, it's sweeter than
Yeah, the
previous. Yeah.
profile is definitely sweeter than the
Probably definitely
previous
sweeter.
one.
Yeah. So I did not know that the OWH and the LFCH are the newer marks,
Oh yes.
right? So they basically had started back from L up before.
Or maybe they have previously had other marks because I think it said I'm not sure. I think it could have had other marks before, but maybe they change or
Mm. Like remove one, add two.
remove one or because some marks even for some distilleries,
Mm.
some marks are changed and some marks are not the same. They
Correct.
they change your name.
Correct.
Because there's some marks that European bottles
Mm-hmm.
use, and when they put out those marks are not even the official marks of the distillery, but they are old
Mm.
marks that were used previously.
Oh, okay. So this is Lawrence Francis Close Hussey. Right, this one's easier to pronounce. Lawrence Francis Close Hussey. Unless close is a different pronunciation. His name is Klaus. I'm saying close. I don't know.
Close,
Could be.
close,
But honestly, this whole package here with all this information on it and stuff,
amazing.
it's really good. The deep dive, the tastings, the pictures. Honestly, like I don't know, like what else could you add to a box like this? I like it. I like it a lot. This is gonna go up on my bar. I'm gonna see it in the background soon. You adding water already? Oh yes, true. Already tasted it. Let me add a little drops. Few little drops in there. Don't like overpowering with the water, Just a couple drops in there. Hmm. A little less offensive to the nose, but still similar. In fact, I think on this one, I feel like the metallic kind of vibe, the acetate, sour notes kind of got stronger with the water. That's why candy flavor, candy vibe in there a little while. How is it? Better? Worse? I don't know.
Like candy, as you said it,
Mm,
which sometimes you say some things and then it's like you automatically taste it.
mm,
So as you said it, that I'm tasting, I'm like, I can see this being like a candy,
mm.
but not the finish though.
No,
The finish,
this is sour.
yeah, yeah, it comes off almost like a bitterish.
Yeah. So the candy kind of just arrives and disappears.
Yeah,
And as I said, on the nose, the bitterness was increased with the water added. Feel the same thing with the taste. The bitterness was increased with the water added. So yeah, you know, this one I don't know. I thought I would have liked it more.
yeah.
No, I'm not sure if I like it more. I
I'm
don't
not
know.
sure.
Maybe it's the added.
Yeah.
I think the water made
The
it.
water
The
is
water
what changed my
definitely.
opinion.
The water, yeah. So on the first one, the water made it better.
Yes,
On the second one, the water made it worse.
yeah. So
Say ordering them one time.
yeah,
All right.
yeah. The bitterish
Mm.
sour. Wow.
Yeah, it got more bitter. I thought you didn't like that. Because these are kind of notes I think when I taste some of these other marks. Alright, so I'm gonna rest this one to the side here.